Hey, Dusty2112 here. How are we all today? Like I always say, good I hope. There is a... Give me 2 seconds. I do apologise for that. This one here wouldn't shut up. Now I forget what I was at, where I was at now. But I wanted to talk a bit about A.V.Os, D.V.Os and interim order. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, or are watching from America, I don't know if Americans or America have got that sort of system in place. I'm not 100% sure, but an interim order is an urgent order of protection. An A.V.O is an apprehensive violence order, and a D.V.O is a domestic violence order. Now, the difference between them is a interim order is an urgent order that you get when you tell the police that your life is in imminent danger, and they or the police think that you're right and this is going to happen, that's going to happen anyway. An A.V.O stands for apprehensive violence order, which is a violence order when somebody in your family or somebody from your neighborhood or your neighbors or anybody threatens your life, threatens harm on your life, threatens harm on your family's life. And a D.V.O is a domestic violence order, which means it protects family members against family members. Now, I've recently had a trouble with a couple of things like that, not mentioning anything. Now, with that comes, this is going to sound real sexist, guys, and I do realise I am going to get a lot of comments saying I'm sexist. A few months ago, I had somebody in my house who told me they were in danger, they were in need of protection from me, my wife, and so we decided to go down to the police station to get a interim order, which is an urgent protection order. We told them what was going on. This person had bruises all over him. This person had threats against her life made. This person had threatening text messages. This person had threatening voicemails. And when we went into the police station said, no, nothing we can do about it. Sorry, go home, go and apply for an D.V.O, which what we did. I'm not allowed to talk about that, so I won't. And then moving on a little while, as you all seen, I put up a video regarding my frustrations against people who, well, they're not family. They never have been, and they never will be. There's no love. I've got no love for them, and I wish... Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I've got no love whatsoever left for them. I've been diagnosed with kidney and liver disease. The liver disease they've just recently found is a cancer on my liver, and I am going to die from it. My son knows. I've told my son, I've told my son's mum, all my family know. I'm going to die from it in the next couple of years. We are preparing for that. And the stresses that we've had against that, I've had to get a D.V.O taken out. Now, the D.V.O is in place, which I'm happy about. Now, going back a couple of weeks, I had an interim order thrown at me. Now, this is where this video might get sexist to some people. I don't think it's sexist, but the things on it basically say that I've threatened a life, which I haven't. I never have and I never will. I never mentioned any names in the video except for one. And I will be re-uploading the video for you guys to have a look at and comment on and give me your suggestions on it, what I've done wrong and what I haven't done wrong. I'm going to censor it a bit. Now this, like I said, this is where the video gets sexist. If I beat the shit out, or sorry, not beat the shit, if I raised a hand and hit my wife, in reality, she'd kick me out, I wouldn't be welcome back, she'd say divorce, I'd have to sign the divorce papers. End of story. Okay? Now, in theory, pretending I hit her, left a bruise on her face or under her eye, I punched her, she goes down to the police station and saying, my husband just did this to me, I need a interim order. Boom! The police would be into it like guard dogs. They'll be slap the interim order on me and then get a D.V.O against me. Plain and simple. That's what would happen. I know for a fact that's what would happen. Turning the tables. If my wife hit me and she left a bruise on me, any bruises or broken cheek, broken nose, same as what I've done to her, I walked into a local, I will walk into a local police station and say, my wife's just beat me, I need an interim order. The police will say, no, sorry, we can't help you. Same story happened with a guest I had in my house a couple of months ago. The life was in danger. Not going to say who it is. Was literally in danger. And the police basically said because I was the one that made the complaint, or I was the one that was asked to make the complaint because the person was not of 18 years of age. And the police looked at me and they said, no, sorry, nothing we can do about it. And that's where it brings back the fact that I'm a male and my wife's a female. So my wife would go, she'd get it, she'd win it, plain and simple. The thing that I cannot stand about it is exactly that. You make a complaint as a male, the cops won't do anything about it. It's tough tits, go home and basically get what's coming to you. Female walked in, the police would be straight at it. On the door, slam it in your face, blah, 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 blah. Now, to all my subscribers out there who have just recently sent, there's one person, David, has just recently sent me an email. And I have explained to him the entire situation that I'm going through. Now, he's very sympathetic about it, and he understands because he's gone through the same thing with people. Now, I appreciate every single word this guy had to say because he was just right on so many levels. Number one, you're a male, you go in. They will not help you. The police will not help you if you go in and ask for an interim order being a male. They will not help you. A female walks in, they would be so quick on the male's tail, it is incredible. Incredible. Now, excuse me guys, I'm just editing this video here. It's actually kind of cool. I got to torture my mother-in-law the other day. Well, the video is going to be up by the time or after you watch this. It would have been up anyway. Now, I would like to hear from David again to see what he thinks on the suggestions that I've just made. Now, there is an option out there for, and I will put links in the description down below. If there are any women out there who are going through domestic violence, please don't be frightened and go to your local police station and put in a complaint because they will help you. being a female, unfortunately, males don't tend to get the help that females get. Females, I believe, are more favoured, especially if they put on a fake act. They pretend some things. They can sit there and lie, and the police will believe a woman. Being a male, they won't, unless you go in there and you've been so badly beaten up you can barely walk. That's when they'd probably do something about it. Your life has nearly got to be ended, and then they'll do something about it, which I don't agree with at all, and I'm sure a lot of people out there wouldn't either. And yeah, just give me a sec, guys. I've got to get rid of this bird because it's annoying me. Hang on a minute. I do apologise for that, guys. Don't know where I was at. Oh yeah, if you are a female in a desperate situation where you're being beaten by your partner, he's threatening your life, you don't feel safe, by all means, go to your local police station. Go to your local women's shelter. They will help you. But unfortunately, there's not help out there for males that I can see that are going through the exact same ordeal. But on a lighter note, I went to my doctor today, and even though things are going a bit quicker than we expected, I'm stable at the moment. I'm rapidly losing weight. And it's getting hard. My wife is finding it difficult to deal with. The hardest thing she's ever had to deal with is taking out a funeral insurance to cover me, because life insurance won't pay out unless they've got a death certificate, and it takes months of paperwork to sort everything out. So she wasn't very happy that she had to get funeral insurance for me, and it basically upset her a heck of a lot. I'm at a loss because I had to talk to my guidance or my counsellor the other day regarding what we are going through and how hard it is to go through. And he said, don't think negative thoughts, think positive thoughts. Now, positive thoughts could mean that I can beat this. I am going to try and beat this. The doctors have given me a certain amount of time, but I believe that I can fight it, which I'm going to do, because staring down the barrel of death is very scary, and when your doctor says, sorry, there's nothing that we can do, it is progressing, we can do this and we can do that. They've got me on some pretty heavy painkillers, they've got me on potassium, they've got me on iron, they've got me on bicarb for the bicarb levels, they've got me on salt tablets for salt levels, they've got me on anti-psych medication, because when the doctor told me that I may die from this, it really sort of messed me up inside, and hence the reason why I'm having counselling at the moment. It's getting hard, guys. I'm going to start uploading regular videos to let you guys all know what's going on. I'm getting some pretty good comments, emails. There's a few people there that sent nasty ones, and I've blocked them. Now, the thing with YouTube is, when you block somebody, they can send you a message. This is what we've read on YouTube guidelines. When you block someone, they can send a message, and it may look like it's been sent on their behalf or their computer, but I don't actually receive it. And the awesome thing about it is, I could have 3,000 comments and they will not see not one of them. It'll just say 0 comments, 0 likes, 0 this and 0 that. Unless I approve likes, I approve every comment I get. If I don't like it, I won't approve it. So hence I got an email the other day with this nasty person saying, why aren't you commenting back? You're commenting back on everything else, rah rah. You're an idiot, you're this, you're that, you're this. Maybe because I've blocked you. Yeah, so anyway guys, this video is getting a bit lengthy and I've got to upload it by this afternoon. So subscribe to Dusty2112, which is right there. I encourage you to watch the last video I put up. I definitely encourage you to watch this one, and I most definitely encourage you to watch this one, because then you will know the full story and the full thing that's going on. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. This time I am going not to leave links in the description down below. The only links that I am going to put down in the description is domestic violence against women, domestic violence against men. The help out there that you can receive, the help out there that, well, the police won't more than likely help males unless they're on their deathbed, basically. But I will put links down to what you can do if you are going to get this interim order, D.V.O, A.V.O, and all that sort of stuff. So, because this video's just gone for a little bit longer, I will do that all over again. Dusty2112 out. Subscribe, like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Trust me, I am going to be putting up more videos a bit more regularly. Okay, so to subscribe to my channel, press the subscribe button up here. The last video I posted here, definitely encourage you to go and watch it. This video right about here, I definitely encourage you to watch it, and most definitely watch this one, because I tell ya, they're comical. They're so funny, it is out of this world. Okay guys, Dusty2112 out. See yous later.